Hello and welcome to the topic affix. It is a letter or set of letters generally added to the beginning or end of a root word or inserted within a word to change its meaning. Let's see what affix is all about through examples. Types of affix: prefix, number 1, number 2, suffix, and number 3, infix. So we have 3 types of affixes. Now let's discuss one by one in detail. Prefix. The word prefix is divided into 2 parts, pre and fix. And the word pre means before and fix means put or fasten. Fasten, like you fasten your belt or you attach something with something else, that we say fasten. So combining these meanings, we come to the point that prefix means put before. Let's see how does the definition explain. A prefix is added to the beginning of a root word. So we put a letter or a set of letters to the beginning of a root word, and that is all about prefix. Now let's talk about examples of prefix. We have prefix un, the root word happy, and then we have a new word unhappy. Likewise, we have dislike, and then we have a new word dislike. We have another set of letters re and write, and then we have a new word rewrite. Then we have dis again, and we have appear, and then we have another word disappear. Then we have we have possible root word, and then we have a new word impossible. So all these un, dis, re, dis, they are known as prefixes because they appear at the beginning of the root word. Okay, we have some more examples to understand this concept. Adjective prefixes. For example, we have prefix in, the root word adequate, and we have a new word inadequate. Likewise, we have un, then we have divided, and a new word is undivided. Then we have dishonest, root word, and then we have a new word dishonest. Ill, we have the root word literate, and then we have a new word illiterate. Likewise, and then mature root word, and we have a new word immature. So it is in this way we can understand what is prefix and its examples. Just to keep in mind that prefix is added at the beginning of a root word. Now we move on to the next, suffix. Like prefix, which we divided into 2 parts, pre and fix, suffix cannot be divided into 2 parts like suff and fix, because the word suff, it does not have any meaning. It does not exist as a word. So no word, no meaning. You cannot divide it in the way we divided prefix. However, fix means put and fasten. So in the way we talked about prefix, put before, suffix, we cannot divide this in that way. We have to take suffix as a single word, a single unit, a single entity, and talk about as a single word. It means a suffix is added to the end of a root word. Let's see examples about suffix. We have the root word love, and we add a set of letters ly at the end of this root word, and we have a new word lovely. Likewise, fear, less, and then we have a new word fearless. We have the root word quick, we have suffix ly, and then we have a new word quickly. Play, the root word, we put suffix ing, and then we have a new word playing. Now cook, we put suffix ed at the end, of course, and then it becomes cooked. So we have the examples of suffixes in this way. We have some more examples to talk about verb suffixes. Invest, we add ment, and then we have a new word, especially grammatical form of the same word investment. Then we have write, suffix r, and then we have a new word writer. We have the root word read, we add er at the end, of course, and then it becomes reader. Likewise, we have sing, we add suffix ing, and then we have the present continuous form singing. We have open, we add suffix ed, and then we have the past form of the word opened. So what we come to the point is that suffix is a set of letters or even a single letter which are added at the end of a root word. Okay, now we move on to the next, that is to say infix. This word we can divide into 2 parts, in and fix. And what does it mean? It means within or in between. And fix, as we talked about, put and fasten. We put within a word, not at the beginning and not at the end. So infix is all about a letter we put in the middle of a word or within a word, like we had in prefix and suffix. We have some more information about infix, the definition. An infix is a type of affix that can be inserted within a word, as I talked about. And we have some more information about infix. One thing to keep in mind is that infixes are relatively very rare in English. Infixes are not very common, not very general. They are very rare. You can say that they normally do not occur in our day-to-day use of language. But you can find them in the plural forms of some words. I say some words, not all the words. Let's see the examples of infix. Cup full means cup is full, and we add s in the middle and it becomes cups full. Likewise, we have a spoonful, we add infix s in between within a word, and then we have a spoonsful. Likewise, we have passerby, and then we add s and then it becomes passersby. So they are not relatively very common in English language. Now it's time to talk about questions with answers. Let's talk about first question. What's the meaning of the following words? Number 1, question, prefix. 2, suffix. And 3, infix. And what is the answer for prefix? A prefix is added to the beginning of a root word. Likewise, the answer for this, a suffix is added to the end of a root word. Likewise, we have infix. And infix is a type of affix that can be inserted within a word. We have some more questions to deal with. Write 5 examples of prefix. And prefix, we have the examples like rewrite, multinational, uncooked, legal, and disagreement. 5 examples. Now we have question number 3. Write 5 examples of suffix. And we have suffix examples: writer, playing, cooked, eats, and quickly. So they are the 5 examples of suffix. Now we have some more questions to practice. Question number 4. Choose the correct answer. Means you have to choose the correct answer out of 3 options given to you. Question is, in many countries it is blank space legal to keep a gun in your house. Un, ill, and in. Which one is the correct? The second one is the correct answer. That is to say, illegal. We move on to the next. Question number 2 of the same type. You shouldn't eat chicken that is blank space cooked. Option is number 1, anti, miss, and un. We cannot use anti-cooked. We cannot say miscooked. Of course, I think this one is correct. The last one, uncooked. So this is the correct answer. Now we move on to the next. There was some blank space agreement over the bill. Disagreement, I think it might go. Let's see more. Option, misagreement. I don't think it's quite okay. Unagreement, I don't think it will go with it. This agreement. So the correct answer is disagreement. Now we move on to the next. Question number 4. She works for a blank space national company. It has offices in over 30 countries. Let's see. Anti-national company? No, it does not look nice. Multinational company? It appears to be okay. And binational company? No. So the correct answer seems to be second one, multinational. This is the correct answer. Now we move on to the next. That is question number 5. Question number 5 is, what prefix would you add to the word view to indicate that you see something before other people do? Means what prefix would you add before view? Let's see. Disview, I don't think it will be okay. In view, I don't think it's quite correct to use it here. Review, it seems to be correct. So the correct answer is review. Hope you understand the concept. Thank you and goodbye.